Hi, hello everybody. Today is going to be a video that I was supposed to do a bit of a while ago. Like, it's currently the 17th of April while I'm filming this and hopefully editing. We all know that's not going to happen. I was supposed to do this beginning of April, end of March because, as I told you in a vlog, it was my birthday. On the 30th of March, I turned 20 and just ignore the mess. It's greasy, it's in my face, I'm not here for it, so it's just up. I needed to do a what I got for my birthday video, and I've been procrastinating and not really doing anything, so I thought I'd do it now. It's very cringy, I know, to do a birthday haul thing, 'cause it's like, oh, look what I got for my birthday, I'm so spoiled, but I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't like it, and people that got me things were very considerate of what they got me. They got me things I knew that they knew that I would appreciate. So to show that I'm grateful, I'm going to be flaunting what I got on the internet. A few things, but each one of them I adore. And let's start with the first one. It's actually a big bag, and it is this. The only thing I was warned that it would be pink, and pink is not my best colour. Like, at all, it reminds me of Umbridge from Harry Potter too much. But it's pretty cool. It has a sloth on, which is my all-time favourite animal. Love them. And I'm a big coffee drinker. I love it. And it just fits. So I'll be using that when I have a big load to carry at uni. Big load. Oi. Oi oi. I think I'm going to start with the heavy things, because then that'll weight down the bag. And when I mean heavy because this book is thick. It is a Harry Potter page to screen edition, where it literally gives you... Of course, I somehow managed to open it onto Snape's page. If you don't know, Snape is my all-time favourite character, and I somehow managed to open it on his page. I'm not even shitting you. It basically talks to you about how costume designs and everything went from the paperwork and talking with directors and producers and things to see how it would go into what it looks like on screen. And it's a tomb. Like, actual tomb. And love it. There for it every day. So my bag's now weighted to the floor. Never going to be seen again. The second book I got is kind of a similar thing. It's still in the Harry Potter universe, but it's like a behind the scenes of a different mini spin-off. It's the Crimes of Grindelwald thing, and it's got so many cool things in. Like, I'm just going to go to a bulky page. It's got a poster in it, and newspaper articles, little bits. It's so cool. Let me find another, so it's like that. Like little things that you can carefully either take out the book or leave in it as a collector. And you can choose to either leave it in the book or have it, like, it's just cool, okay? And I've not seen The Crimes of Grindelwald, but I want to, and this book is just so pretty, and it comes out like that, and there for it. And the final book that, well, not the final book, but the other one's in my den, because I didn't think this video through, but the last Harry Potter related thing is the Crimes of Grindelwald screenplay by J.K. Rowling. I have the original screenplay of Fantastic Beasts, and I have the screenplay of Cursed Child. So it's just bringing up my collection to a whole new thing. And like I said, it is like literally the script as a book so you can read it. And one thing I want to do is, when I can get the film on DVD, I want to, it sounds very sad when I say it out loud, but I want to go through and read it as I'm watching the film. I just think that would be cool. I've not actually seen what this book looks like without the dust cover. I'm a terrible person when it comes to dust covers. Oh, that's cute. It's got the Eiffel Tower. Cute. Oh, Paris. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Cassidy. Et toi? Comment ça va? I'm learning French because I also have some little inside jokey things that are stickers that we will be putting up in this room, and some in the den. Like, these are for light switches. If you don't know what these spells are, Lumos turns the light on, Nox turns it off. And they'll be going on light switches so you can make it fun and geeky. And then Waverley and I have like a lot of socks. This whole thing right here, this whole like cabinet thing, it's full of socks. And I messed up my camera angle. There we go. And because we have so many socks, Waverley thought it'd be very funny to get me a sticker that says Dobby's sock drawer. It's too soon to say bye to Dobby. And if you're wondering why it was very easy for me to screw up that camera shot, it was because this is being filmed on my phone on a selfie stick in a demijohn on like a box set of Harry Potter books. Like, I'm not kidding. And it makes me feel like so unprofessional, but I've only just found the SD card for the camera that Waverley has. I think it's the SD card. She's not said if it is or isn't. I have a couple of other bits. My last pot of Harry Potter merch, my absolute last pot of Harry Potter merch, is a little Hufflepuff badge, because if you were unaware, I'm a Hufflepuff. Waverley thought it was a bit odd that I didn't have any Hufflepuff merchandise. There's not a lot, and it upsets me that there's not a lot of Hufflepuff merchandise, because we're the best house, we're the nicest house, we're the dopest house. We're the pot-smoking house, basically. Hufflepuff. Our common room, that's what it's called. I had a brain fart then. Our common room is right next to the kitchen in case we get the munchies. Like, come on, Hufflepuff. It's where it's at. So she got me a little pin, and I have a lanyard for university. I've got 2 lanyards actually. One is Harry Potter, the other one is University of Derby. Spoilers, that's where my course is based. And I've connected those 2, so I have technically 2 lanyards in one, and I put badges all over it so you can barely see what the lanyards are. And this will be one of them that's going on. I have another, it's from Waitress the Musical when I went in London. Fun. Something else I got, which I do really love, and it's not sad that I love it, but it's kind of odd, sorry I have a nose itch, is Uno. It's a card game, and the whole point, if you don't know how to play Uno, first of all, sort your life out. Your childhood was crap if you didn't know what Uno was. And secondly, basically how to play Uno, you've got to try and get down to 1 card, hence Uno. You shout that out when you get to 1 card. And the winner is the person with 0 cards in their hand. Like, they've been able to get rid of them all. You match cards based on their colour, number, or wild cards. I'd recommend getting a game and playing it because it's hilarious. You can dick over your friends so much, and this pack comes with specific cards that you can write on yourself and make your own rules, and I think that's amazing. Like, I've done some ones like a middle finger. If someone gives you a wild card, it's like, hey, draw 4, I can pick that up and go, no, fuck you, you've got to do it. There's a shield so it bounces off someone else, and then there's a nope so that thing just stops. Like, hey, draw up 4. Nope, I don't have to. I think that's very cool. Waverley and I did that together, that was cute. Something else that is very cute is this bookmark I got, and it's covered in sloths. Really, that I love sloths, I really do, I'm not kidding. Where is he? For my 18th, my friend Kelsey got me a little sloth and named it my favourite boy's name, which is Logan, and it made me so happy. I was carrying this around on my 18th like a dork, just like, I've got a sloth, and yeah. Threw him away. Bye ho. It's a very cute little bookmark. If you don't know, my current bookmark, I have my book right here. This is a book sleeve, by the way, for those of you who didn't know. A book sleeve is basically a protective layer. It's somewhat waterproof. It stops your book getting bent when you put it in your bag. And if you didn't know, I'm currently reading The Shining by Stephen King. I am at page 127, which is chapter 15. Anyway, back to the main point. My bookmark is one of those folded over metal hooks. It is the Deathly Hallows. Let it sit right. The metal part is the Deathly Hallows. Some people are like, you only need 1 bookmark, you're reading 1 book at a time. No bitch, I need to change bookmarks. And the fact that I've got a sloth one is great. I do have another one, it's a wooden flower that my sister got me, but I don't know where that is, and it makes me very sad because it's also a little broken. I was reading it on the bus to uni, and it's also a college bus because there's a college in front of my uni. And this kid was dicking around and I got nudged and the wood snapped, so one of the petals is kind of broken. My USB back so I didn't lose that, that's got work on it. But yeah, sloth. Do this because it's empty and I need to explain why it's empty. So I have this empty picture frame with some pegs and one that's broken because that's the one I touched. I broke everything. Oh, this is here because Waverley accidentally left a price on. But it's an empty picture frame because it was holding 3 different tickets. And I'm very forgetful. I lose things quite easily if it's not in a very obvious, hey, this is in your face place. So Waverley has the tickets somewhere that she knows. The first one it was for Rock of Ages. That was for our 6th month anniversary and we've been to see that. The second one was going to be next month in May and it's to see my favourite musical, which is Annie. I love it. My favourite version is the one from the 80s. I think it's 86. Aileen Quinn playing Annie. Beautiful. Love it. The actor of Oliver Warbucks actually recently died from that version. It made me very sad. I liked him. Daddy Warbucks. Daddy. And the last one was going to be... I like how I'm saying was, like it's in past tense or it's not happening. It's still happening. The last one is for June and it's to see John Barrowman live. Like, I love John Barrowman, he's hilarious. He has my exact type of humour. He does a lot of singing references because he's a performing artist. But the tickets, there are 3 and there's one for me, one for Waverley and one for my mum. Because even though they don't like John Barrowman, they love me enough to go torture themselves with it. So that's what this had in it, the tickets. I have 2 things left. I'm going to save one for last. The next one is a keychain. And I don't really talk about this thing a lot because I've not finished reading the books and I'm a bastard for being the person that's like, oh, I don't want to watch the show or film until I've read the book of it. But that's just because I like using my imagination to think of what the character looks like themselves. I don't want to get that image put in my mind straight away by watching the thing. But this is one of my favourite characters as a keychain from the book. And it's a little Daenerys Targaryen. Let me just... There you go. That is so helpful. It's Daenerys. She has her hair detail on the back. She has a white dress on. But she's one of my all-time favourite characters so far. And I love the fact I have a keychain of her. Because I also have a keychain of one of my favourite characters from Supernatural, which is Castiel, the angel. It's the angel. And I have a little version of him like this on my keys, and now I have Daenerys, so I'm having a whole group thing. Another favourite character of Game of Thrones I like is Tyrion. He's a dwarf and he is so funny. I love it. You don't expect him to be that humorous. He's a sarcastic little shit, like literally little. And one of his things is like, I'm short not blind, and I'm like, oof, that's a mood. Love it. But yeah, Tyrion and Daenerys are 2 of the best. And this last thing I've kept in its package. I've wanted to wear it for so long, but I've not been able to because I wanted to do this video first. A 3-pack of socks, but the socks are Hasbro games. Like, there's a Twister pair, a Hungry Hungry Hippos pair, and Operation. And I loved these games growing up, and the fact that I have socks of them is hilarious to me. So now I can actually wear them. I'm very thankful for. And yeah, other than the things I bought with my birthday money and other random things, that's basically it for my birthday. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what I got for my birthday. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to subscribe, it will help eventually. And ding the notification bell if you want to see anything else that I upload. You'll be notified straight away so you can be one of the first people to watch it. Not that there's many people that watch my content, ooh. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. I'm not even joking to you guys. This is what I've been filming on. Like literally, Harry Potter book set, a demijohn, and a selfie stick. Because I couldn't find the camera. Hello. Low budget. You're welcome, Wiki Feet, for that toe, by the way.